Your heart is pounding. You are floating over an infinite black void. This is Thalassophobia. But that fear you feel, it's a lie. It's not yours. It's an echo, a survival program installed in your DNA millions of years ago. And I am going to prove to you that the true origin of your deep-sea terror is UNT in the ocean at all. It was born on the driest land on Earth. By the end of this, you won't just understand your fear. You will understand a fundamental part of what it means to be human. Let's be clear. This isn't aquaphobia. You're not afraid of a bathtub. This is existential. It's the fear of what the ocean hides. It's the dread of the colossal shadow passing under your boat. It's the sheer, unending wall of an iceberg plunging into a blackness you can't even process. It's the static on a sonar screen that suggests something ... massive is moving below. It's the potential. The suggestion, the terrifying knowledge that you are a visitor in an alien world that does not want you there, and does not care if you live or die. Why? Why does this single image ether deep blue trigger such a profound, beset alpanic? The answer begins 2 million years ago. Picture your ancestor. He stands on the African savanna. This is his kingdom. His body is a masterpiece of engineering for this single environment. His eyes, they are precision instruments, built to scan a flat horizon, evolved to see in brilliant color, to spot the tiny flicker of a predator's tail in the tall, dry grass 100 yards away. His ears, they are directional microphones, tuned to pinpoint the snap of a twig, to judge the distance of a threat. On this land, his 2 legs make him one of the most efficient endurance runners on the planet. On this land, he is the apex. Now, throw him into the open ocean. Instantly, every tool that made him a king fails catastrophically. His vision, useless. The water blurs his sight. Light itself betrays him. The red light from the sun, the color of blood and ripe fruit, is the first to die, filtered out within just 20 feet of the surface. The world dissolves into a terrifying, monochrome blur of blue and green. And then, only a few hundred feet down, there is nothing. Just a crushing, permanent blackness where his eyes, his greatest evolutionary gift, are now just useless ornaments. His hearing, it's a liability. Sound travels 4 times faster in water, and it comes from everywhere at once. He can't tell if a noise is a mile away or right behind him. He is blind, he is deaf, and he is clumsy. He is no longer a hunter. He is bite. Our primitive brain. The amygdala, the tiny almond-shaped piece of tissue that serves as our panic button, it knaus tis it screams. When your ancestor stood at the edge of the ocean, his brain didn't see beauty. It saw a void where all the rules of survival were inverted, a place where monsters were real and they could attack from any direction, especially from below. So what happened to the curious ancestor? The one who wasn't afraid. The one who saw the deep water and thought, adventure. He was eaten. He didn't pass on his genes. He was a genetic dead end. You are not descended from him. You are descended from the coward, the one who stood at the water's edge, felt that cold spike of panic, and said, "No, I stay on the land." Your thalassophobia isn't a malfunction. It is the echo of the survivor. It is his wisdom passed down to you. But that's just the hardware. Let's talk about the software. Your brain is a gap-filling machine. It despises the unknown. It is a product of the savanna, an environment where it could see 4 miles. It evolved to map its world, to know where every rock and every tree was. An information vakamawutif was dangerous. The ancestor who heard a rustle in the bushes and thought, "It's probably just the wind," got eaten. The one who thought, "It's a lion," and ranced, even if he was wrong 99 times out of 100. We are the descendants of the paranoid. We evolved to assume the absolute worst. Now, look at the deep ocean. It is the largest information vacuum on the planet. It is an infinite, 3-dimensional black space. When your savanna brain, your worst scenario machine, looks into that abyss, What does it do? It does the only thing it knows how to do. It fills in the gap. It projects the lion. But in the ocean, what kind of lion does it project into an infinite black void? The lion it imagines has no limits. It is not constrained by the rules of land or gravity. It can be any size. It can have any shape. It is the kraken. It is the leviathan. It is a creature so vast, so powerful, it defies comprehension. This is the genius of H.P. Lovecraft. His cosmic horror was never about monsters. It was about the crushing, existential terror of scale. The fear of realizing you are an insignificant speck in a universe that is vast, ancient, and utterly indifferent to you. Thalassophobia is cosmic horror made personal. It is the deep primal fear of being erased by something that won't even register your existence. Psychology has a word for this feeling: the sublime. It's the mix of awe and terror you feel when confronted by something enormous and powerful, like a violent storm or the rim of the Grand Canyon. It's the part of your brain that whispers, "This is beautiful, and it could kill me in an instant." Thalassophobia is what happens when the terror of the sublime completely overtakes the philosophy has another word for it: the uncanny, or the feeling of something that should be familiar, but is suddenly horribly alien. Science tells us that all life on Earth, including our own, began in the ocean. It is our ancestral nursery, our cradle, but now it is the most hostile environment imaginable. That conflict, the sense that you are staring at your own birthplace, but it has become a tomb, is profoundly, deeply unsettling. So, we return to the promise I made. Here is the answer. Your fear of the ocean was never about the ocean. It was born on the savanna. It is deep cellular memory of a land-based mammal. It is the panic of your terrestrial eyes failing you in the dark. It is the terror of your fast, ground-built legs becoming useless, clumsy flippers. It is the echo of your ancestor, the one who survived, who knew that the only safety was on dry land. It is your brain, a machine designed to map flat plains, screaming in protest as it stares into an infinite, vertical, featureless void. So the next time you stand on a beach and feel that chill as you look out of the dark horizon, recognize it. It's not weakness, it's an inheritance. It's the wisdom of 100,000 generations of survivors, all of them screaming in unison, "We belong on the land." Has what you feel about the deep ocean changed after knowing this? What is your experience with the sea? And what phobia, what deep fear would you like us to explore next? If you enjoyed diving into the science behind fear, leave a comment and follow me to help me bring more videos like this.